Hi, my beautiful Sagittarius, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. So this is going to be your November tarot reading. We are going to do a love as well as just a general life spread of whatever comes out that you need to hear or know or be prepared for the month of November. So I did a pre-shuffle with an oracle deck. We're going to start off with those, and then we are going to do some pulling on camera for the entire spread. All right, so the first card that came out here was, my life has never been the same. Yeah, this one came out first. My life has never been the same since I met you. So there's someone in your life here who feels like, oh, okay. I'm hearing you are a goddess. You're a natural goddess. Now, for some of you, you have either very beautiful, long, luscious hair or very bold, striking hair. More if it's shorter, it's like bold and striking is what I'm hearing, okay? Your hair is one of the things that people notice about you right away. And I'm hearing the color, the style, the texture, everything about your hair just suits you perfectly. So there's somebody here that is just very drawn to your hair. With this energy here, I feel like this person feels like you know what I'm seeing? It's like you have like your eyes are like this when you look at them, like you see everything, you pick up on everything. There's nothing that can get past you, and not in a way where it's like a sneaky vibe or anything like that. It's just like you pick up on the subtle little things that most people wouldn't pick up on. And I think that this person loves that about you. I think that this is somebody that feels so seen by you. And I just feel it in my heart right now. It's like, I think this is somebody who was embarrassed at one point in their life. They did something that they shouldn't have felt embarrassed by, but somebody made them feel embarrassed. And ever since then, they haven't really been able to 100% be themselves. And if they are, it takes them a very long time. But there's something about with you, even though they were trying to resist, like little parts of them kept coming out, or you just kept like noticing little parts of them. It's like when you're around somebody and they make you feel like you're not wearing any clothes because they see right through you. That's the energy here. You see right through this person, and they love that. They feel very safe, very comforting in your presence. They love how you are the least judgmental person ever. You are so selfless, and I'm hearing you're very charming, and you're also very endearing. Okay, I'm hearing you're the type of person to bring home. You are more than what they were looking for. I think I'm not sure exactly, for a lot of you it's going to be different, but I don't really think that this person really knew the impact you were going to make on them at the moment that the two of you guys had met. And I don't think they were ready for the impact and the significant shift that happened moments after they had met you. And I'm hearing it's something that has continued to happen. So you've completely changed this person in ways that they've always wanted to change, but they never knew how. They definitely didn't expect the change to happen through the things that it had, but you are somebody that makes this person want to be better. You make them want to be better because when you look at them, you see all that they can be, even in their worst moments. I'm hearing that's something that even their mother hasn't been able to do. So then the next card we have for you is, you make me feel ways I've never felt before. You touch this person in a way that, you know how some people sleep with a weighted blanket, or some people sleep with like a huge teddy bear or like a big pillow, and it makes them feel like they always have somebody next to them. It's that warm feeling that I'm getting, but it's something that hasn't left. They don't need to be around you to feel that way. Ever since they met you, they've always felt that. It's like there's an air of you around them at all times. Normally that would creep them out, but not with you. Not with you. This is somebody that thinks of you all the time, more than you would ever realize. This is somebody that definitely keeps their cool. They try to keep their cool as much as they can, but I also see that you see right through that as well. All right, please show me what Sagittarius needs to see when it comes to this connection and anything else they may need to know for the month of November, please. First card out is the 10 of Crystals. With this energy here, one thing you need to know, falling in love is not easy for this person, but you make falling in love easy. This is somebody who has dealt with so much. You may know a lot about this person, but you could know this person for 10 years and still not know all the crap that they've went through. This is somebody who has so much pressure and so much anxiety. They're definitely an overthinker. They can make things harder than they need to be. I think you're already quite aware of that. They're carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders all the time. But when you're around, that weight gets lighter and lighter and lighter. You, without even realizing, so you have actually helped this person become aware of certain things in their life through you actually just talking about your own life and what you're going through or what you have gone through. And so you have made this person realize that a lot of the burdens that they were taking on, they don't actually need to hold on to anymore. They're not serving them anymore. We have the Six of Swords. Yeah, this is moving towards better times, right? Calmer times ahead. Finally, also I'm hearing something that is mutual, something that is reciprocated. You guys both may feel like this is the first mutual connection you've experienced. I just see you guys like literally floating in the middle of the ocean together without a care in the world. One person may be afraid of the ocean or may be afraid of open waters, or may have been at one point. Whether it's open waters or just in general, what the message with that is, if this person or you are afraid of one thing, you would be okay doing it with that other person. They would be okay doing it with you. You'd be okay doing it with them. You can help each other to get over your fears, to get over your blockages on a conscious as well as on a subconscious level. There's so much growth within this connection. We have the 10 of Diamonds. I'm literally hearing a diamond in the rough. You either met when you weren't in such a great time, or you have experienced some of the worst moments with one another. Whether you were going through them together or one of you was going through it and it completely affected the entire relationship, the entire connection. But the test that you guys have gone through and the test that you will go through will make you guys realize how solid and how stable this relationship is, how solid and how stable this connection is. You and this person have the power to get through things that that would break most people in half. I'm hearing things that would stop others from ever even wanting to live again. This is an undeniable, unbreakable connection. You feel this so much in your heart, and it kind of terrifies you. It does. But at the same time, there's so much excitement about it. There's so much excitement, and maybe one or both of you have tried to run away from this, but you can't. And you don't want to. You don't want to. You will throw yourselves into the wolves for one another. And you might have already. This is a relationship that has the power to last. Not just one, but many lifetimes. For some of you, this already is a past life connection and you are already with this person. Some of you were already married to this person in a past life, and others of you, you're going to be married to this person in the future. And it's not this fairy tale love, you know. Fairy tale love can be great. Of course it can be. But I think that you like what this is more, because this is so real. This is so raw. You know, when you say I do, you're saying it to the best and to the worst version of that person, and knowing that you love the best and the worst version of that person equally. And that's very, very special. And that's very, very rare. Crystals, so the Queen of Crystals. This is someone that's going to make you proud. They're gonna make you proud. You know, you'll be very proud to have this person standing next to you through all walks of life. This is somebody who also talks very highly of you. They love your look, okay? They love your look, they love your body. They just love your energy, your aura, the way that you know, I don't even know if you realize you do get a lot of stares. People do like stare at you a lot. I don't think you get approached a lot though, but I do think that people are very, very drawn to you, and it's almost like you're protected. And it's like, even if they wanted to say something, if they're not in alignment with you, they really wouldn't be able to. I think you're very protected. I think that there are a lot of ancestors that you have that are protecting you through your whole entire life. And at the times where you felt like maybe you weren't protected because you dealt with quite intense situations, it was just because you were meant to learn the lesson from that significant person. That lesson that I'm hearing for a lot of you, like a karmic lessons that you needed to become the person you are today, and that you will need to continue to evolve into the next best and the next best and the next best and the next best version of yourself. So this connection in November is really going to be growing, and you're going to be getting to know different sides of each other. You're going to be deepening the bond that you have with one another. For those of you like where there are certain people in each other's lives that you haven't met yet, I see that happening. And I'm getting the energy of like really just like spending the holidays together or taking some sort of vacation together. And I think that that's going to be like November, December, or January. Like those energies are kind of, it's not just November, it's going to kind of pan between November and January ultimately here. And if this is not somebody that you already live with, I definitely feel like that's ultimately what's going to be the next step for you guys. All right, loves, so that is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Personal readings will be in the description box below. I love you guys so much, and let me know in the comments how this resonates. Take care.